Good morning everyone. My name is Ritesh. Welcome to another show of Thoughts on Education by College Dunia. Today we are with Dr. Anjan Desai, Principal SPB Physiotherapy College, Surat. Thank you sir for providing your time and welcome to the show. Before we start, we want to have a small introduction of you.
Hello everyone. Myself Dr. Anjan Desai, Professor and Principal in charge of SPB Physiotherapy College, Surat, Gujarat. I am completed my PhD in the physiotherapy and I have done my Masters in Physiotherapy in the specialty of Neuro branch. I have achieved that more than 10 international and national publications. I also developed book chapters and published chapters of books. I have attended many conference workshops and presently I am working as a Board of Studies Chairman at Veer Narmal South Gujarat University in the field of Medical Faculty, branch of Physiotherapy. I have been a part of many ethical committee. I have been a part of many examination committee. I have been a part of various Board of Studies of Physiotherapy of different university, and I have been a part of various committees of the physiotherapy group of local Surat region, national region and state level region.
Fantastic sir. You carry a great blend of experience of your academics, teaching and working experience, and I really believe all your experience is getting help to all the students who are the student of your college, and that is really helping to them. So since you have held a key position at Education Institute throughout your professional career, what are the key factors that keep you connected with education sector?
Yeah, definitely, sir. I would like to tell you that the time when I joined the institutions, as initially I decided to go for the career as a physiotherapist, and previously in my thought that I will go for the clinical part of exposure. Why? Because I wanted to serve to my nations as a physiotherapist to make serving the society. But when I went to the society, I have just observed that the many of the physiotherapists who were there by the time are there lacking with their expertise and clinical exposure. So I thought that why would I don't go for master's program and I will go for to give a good academic part to my upcoming students. So I decided by the time I went to my master's program, and I keep on learning that with the physiotherapeutic different perspectives and aspect of different handling techniques and procedures. And I came to the field of academic. When I entered in my academic field, I preferably give my more preference to teach the students that how you can give your best to the society and how you can go for the best to your academics at any places where you are going the great educations and you are going to great placements where it has been useful for you, for your upgradation, for the physiotherapy profession and for the society also.
Fantastic sir, you keep a great thoughts and motivation to come in this sector, and I really believe you impart the same motivation to your students also, so that they can even serve the nation and society in very well manner as you are making them understand. So since you carry a experience of more than a decade into this sector, so as per you, what are some of the biggest challenges you see both for higher education and in general, how does your college and curriculum environment is helping a student in the same?
Yes, sir, definitely. When we started our academic career, by the time, when initial stage, when in Gujarat, it is the scenario like that, the physiotherapy branch which was started at first in the Baroda, which was in the 80s, but after that there were very less number of institutions were there in Gujarat. So majority of institutions have got a permission of opening up their bachelor's program in the Gujarat, that is after 2000s, and in which our institution was one of them. When we started our institutions, by that time there were no postgraduate program also there. So students were having only knowledge of their graduation programs and all these things. But this was the only time that we have thought that when we are coming into the market, there will be a very much competition after 20 years of completion of 2 decades. So by the time of that only we have decided that we want to be a good institutions and we want to serve excellent educations to our students whomsoever taking admission at our institutions, and we did this and we are continuing with the same thing since last more than 20 years.
Fantastic, sir. You have very well segregated your challenges and opportunities along with your duties towards the society and the students. And I really believe this is going to be fulfill all the requirement of all the students and the society. So I would like to continue here since you have a very futuristic thinking. So what do you think should be colleges' top priority over next 10 years?
Next 10 years, yes, definitely, sir. See, as I just told that there was no competitions, but when we see as a scenario of current in market, there is a very definitely I say there is an very competitive nowadays education part is there because multiple colleges are there. Many places you will get whether they are providing your placements or not. But if we compare now and we compare after 10 years, the consistency is very important because the time we started our providing educations after 10 years and after 20 years, the education's pattern, education systems, as we all know, the governments keep on changing the systems of educations, but though it is not affecting much more to the medical and paramedical branch, but still there are some certain situations and some rules and regulations which can affect the paramedical branch also. So by considering all these situations, by considering the curriculum of the syllabus of the universities, we keep on developing this syllabus, we keep on updating the syllabus according to the rules and regulations of the other foreign university countries by providing their credential purpose of the students. And important part of that, out of that, how the students are cope up with their syllabus and how you are giving educations in relation to their your syllabus to cope up their education part. As per example, I say if I providing any topic to students for the newcomers and freshers, if they don't understand as per the new policy, we should tell to understand that you should be deliver this topic with the two different languages with your local mother tongue languages, by putting a class test, by putting a follow-up, by putting your presentations on that particular topic, and how that this has to be continuation in that particular your pattern. So if I see my point of view after 10 years of that, definitely if we keep on continue with these systems and if we take a personal attention to the students by putting a more pronounced part in the educations, students should get benefit in that, and overall the college development and overall profession development also will be there.
Fantastic, sir. You have mentioned all the pointers which has been the priority of the college, and I really believe this is going to be completed over next a decade, and it would really a great achievement for the college, and if it gets completed. So since you are being a kind of a renowned college into this region, so do you have any extracurricular activities to enhance the skill of the students or expose them into the real world challenges?
Yes, sir, definitely. As you just said, it has been the pronounced institution of one of us that I definitely say really we are coming under the top 10 colleges in Gujarat in the field of physiotherapy. As why I just wanted to highlight some points why, because we comes in these situations because if I say in different zones of our institutions like as OPD, so we do have a different multi-speciality hospitals which is having a more than 100 bedded, that are total number of 12 of the Surat regions where our students are getting IPD and OPD exposure. To say more elaborate, in campus OPD of our institutions, we are having an average number of more than 300 patients who do visits for the particular physiotherapy treatment purpose, and for which our students are getting a much exposure in the every conditions of the patients who comes with the problems related to physiotherapy part. For this, we also provide patients to pick up from their home to come to the OPD and to return back to their home. We are with the minimal charge, with the charges of very minimal, and to add a point of that, we are charging no cost for the patients to come for the physiotherapy treatment at our OPD. To look at the staff part, we do have a 26 full-time masters physiotherapy faculty. Almost all the faculties are more than 10 years of experience, out of which 4 faculty have completed their PhD and remaining are undergoing with their PhD programs. We have at every speciality of physiotherapy staff is pediatric, neurology, gynecology, women's health, orthopedic, community rehab, and there are many more. If we see the research part of our staff, students, and myself also, every year we are publishing more than 100 research publication in the reputed index, either it is national or international journals by the staff, UG and PG students. We have many patents developed at our institutions, and many of our staffs and students have achieved the national and international awards in the field of physiotherapy. So these are the key points what I wanted to highlight in my institutions, as that it is different from other than all institutions.
Fantastic, sir. You have mentioned great pointers regarding providing students opportunity for their extra activities like practicing with the live parents and practicing in a real-time scenario, and I really believe it will give them a boost when they come into the industry. So like there's a lot of pointers you have mentioned. So I just want to conclude here about the college. What would you like people to know about your college that they may not know?
Yes, sir, definitely. There are many things to that. I cannot complete in one interview, but I just briefly introduce my institutions, that why this institution is been in flow to get admission first, and why it has been very famous in the field of physiotherapy. Just to that, because of when we see the achievements of the student, when we see the achievement of the staffs, and as a national level, state level, whether it is an inter-college competition, university state level competition, whether it is a level of competition of academic, whether it is a level of competition of cultural, or whether it is a level of competition of sports, everywhere our students have highlighted their point of institutions representations, and many of them have received many gold medals and many silver medals and bronze medals, whether it is state level, national levels, or inter-college competitions. One more point I would like to tell regarding that, except the general scholarship which is being provided by the government, I say these are the scholarship which is routinely been provided when students apply to the any institutions, when been provided by the government authority. But this is the only institutions, if I believe, that the only institutions which give the management scholarship for those students who are really in the need of, or those who are having a below poverty level, and with some criteria fit to their management scholarship and their economical positions. And if we see the placement also, when our students are almost, when see the Surat region zone, almost all the hospitals and clinical postings we found at least majority of the students from our institution also. And I say in the last 20 years, not exactly the numbers, but more than 200 students who all are who almost have taken their admission in the abroad universities, and majority of the students are now they are in the working position of at their, either they are in working as an academician, either they are in the research part or their clinical setup. But almost everywhere in the world, almost all the countries of the world, whenever you go, our students will be there as a working as an representing the SPB Physiotherapy College.
Fantastic, sir. You have mentioned all the pointers, starting from things motivating you to be in this sector, to covering challenges of the higher education environment for the higher education. Then you even explained about the extra activities and the college belongings, which is really kind of a unique one, out of which is making it odd from other colleges. So since we are running short of the time, I would like to conclude our conversation with last one question. What valuable advice would you like to give to students to have a prosperous career ahead?
Yes, sir, definitely. Because education is a continuation part, we all know. The education, what students getting in any particular institutions, whether it is a physiotherapy, medical, paramedical, or whomsoever branch, it does not end the education part of the students, because it is nowadays, as we all know, that it is learning is must, and learning should be consistently throughout their career. Because the techniques what we learning as of now in the academic career as a student, it does not make that you are ending your career with the learning some few techniques. There are many higher upgradation programs, different activities, and there are alternative therapies that student has to go to attend that workshop, their conferences. They must learn, keep on updating, because the medical branch and paramedical branch is the only physiotherapy branch in which It consisting of the all subjects in which the necessity of the physiotherapy will be required. So I request my all the students or whomsoever is attached with the physiotherapy branch and whomsoever has been career continue with their physiotherapy branch, keep learning with the physiotherapy different activities and perspective of different approaches, because it is hands-on practice. We are the only one not providing the medications, because our hands, our heel and our touch only represents the movements and only represents the patient's problems and assessment of the patients, and definitely it will be helpful for the patients in the future. So keep learning, keep providing the different approaches to the patients, and do the best for your profession.
Fantastic, sir. The great kind of advice also you have provided to the student. I really believe all your valuable words and your time is going to help all College Dunia viewers, including parents and parents, teacher and students. And it is a really very much motivating words from you. Thank you so much for your time. Thanks a lot, sir.
Thank you.